Acha. You can see my screen, right?
No, sir. Yes.
Yes, no.
No, you still not shared it.
I have shared it already.
I don't know why it is not showing. Let me join again.
Sandeep, Aman, both of you can see. 1 minute, Shadin. 1 minute, Shadin, 1 minute.
Now we get. Yes, sir. Now it
Okay, okay. All right. So, first thing that I wanted to show you today was, see, this is a small trick that we can do with our data actually. Smart, or you can say conditional format. Okay. Let's say we have product, target, actual. Product is, let's say, TV. Target is, let's say, 10,000. Actual is 12,000. Then we have mobile. Target is, let's say, 20,000. 18,000. Then TV, mobile, fridge. Let's say 5,000 is my target. 2,000. Then we have a laptop. Now, normally what happens when we do a conditional formatting, we can easily do it by conditional formatting, isn't it? Now, another way to do it is by doing a difference amount. So you have a value like this. Some are positive, some are negative. Now, the ones that have come as negative, those I want to highlight in green or red. And those that have come as positive, I want to highlight in green or blue or some other color. So one way to do this is we can go to format, custom. Here you can write the format like this. Let's say green or blue or whatever color you want. 0.00, and within inverted comma you can give an emoji. You know emojis, right? You can give an emoji. How will you get the emoji? Windows and dot sign. Let me try that again. Windows and dot sign together. Okay. Then you can add any of these emojis from here. Okay. Any one that you want, you can add here. No problem. Whether it is hand signal, finger, up, down, you can give an arrow like this also, up. So if it is okay, and separate it by semicolon, give it under red. What value? Suppose it is minus 0.00, and then within quotes, again you can give an emoji. So this one can be down arrow. Okay. Now see how does it behave? This one, the color changes and the emoji comes. Okay. Now here, when you are getting this, you can change the format also. Oh, the red one has not.
Sir, what is the purpose of it?
I'll show you 1 minute. Purpose is here when you are getting some value in one color, you can also get a value in another color.
For negative values, right?
Correct. Negative and positive.
But sir, আমার মনে হয় এটা condition format-এ ওটা করা যায়, একটা option আছে।
আমি just দেখিয়ে রাখছি. This can be done in, like I said, it can be done with conditional formatting also, not a problem.
Actually, আমি এটা অফিসে আমি এটা করেছিলাম, তাই আমি বলছি।
হ্যাঁ, but it is possible.
Hello.
Yeah. Now see, the red ones are with a down arrow, green ones are with an up arrow.
Sir. Hello.
হ্যাঁ, hello, বলুন।
Hello.
হ্যাঁ, বলুন। অন্যরা আমায় শুনতে পাচ্ছো?
হ্যাঁ স্যার, শোনা যাচ্ছে।
আচ্ছা, বলুন সন্দীপ বাবু, বলুন।
হ্যাঁ, আমার অ্যাকচুয়ালি ওই নেটওয়ার্ক চলে গেছে, মানে
আচ্ছা,
আমি আমার মোবাইলে অন করলাম।
ও ওকে, ঠিক আছে। দেখতে পাচ্ছেন?
আমাকে একটু, হ্যাঁ দেখতে পাচ্ছি।
আচ্ছা।
আমাকে একটু স্যার গ্যাপ হয়ে গেছে।
নো প্রবলেম। আমি এতক্ষণ এটাকে সাজাচ্ছিলাম, আমি জাস্ট ফরম্যাটিংটা দেখাচ্ছি যে এটা কিভাবে আমরা এই জিনিসটা অ্যাচিভ করতে পারি। যে নেগেটিভ হলে জিনিসটা মাইনাস এলো উইথ আ ডাউন সাইন। এবার যদি আমার এটা বেড়ে যায়, ভ্যালুটা আমার যদি এখানে ডিফারেন্সটা 2000, এইটা যদি আমি 9000 করে দিই, চেঞ্জ হয়ে যায়, তাহলে এটা অটোমেটিক্যালি গ্রিন হয়ে যাবে উইথ অ্যান আপ সাইন বা ডাউন সাইন, যেটা আমার দরকার আর কি, আপ এন্ড ডাউন ডিপেন্ডিং অন দ্য ভ্যালু। Okay, so how did we do this? We put the formatting, color formatting here, negative minus 0.00. That means it's a numeric with a decimal. Down arrow, this is green in color.
ওখানে ফর্মুলাটা আমরা কি করলাম?
Formula না, format করছি, and just format করছি, that's it. Custom formatting. আমি এটা কপি করে এখানে দিচ্ছি, এই গ্রিনের বদলে আমি এখানে ব্লু লিখতে পারি, তাহলে কি হবে, কালার্স গুলো ব্লু হয়ে গেল।
স্যার ওটা একবার দেখান টেবিলটা।
এই যে ওই ফরম্যাটটা,
হ্যাঁ স্যার।
এটাকে কপি করে এখানে দিয়ে দিই, তাহলে বোঝা যাচ্ছে? আচ্ছা, তাহলে স্টেপস গুলো আমি বলে দিচ্ছি। আমান, হ্যাভ ইউ ফলোড?
Yes sir, I will.
Highlight the cells that need to be formatted. Then go to format custom. So where did we go? Format custom. Okay. Enter the following in the type. Click OK to view the change. Step 5, make changes to the values to see the color and the emoji change. Is it clear? Use Windows sign and dot. Got it?
sir. Yes.
এইটা on top of conditional formatting, এইটাতে আমার values গুলো, the values are coming and the numbers, emoji, all are coming. So if the value changes, then my emoji also changes in this. Everybody done? Everybody done? Shadin is done. Aman?
Doing.
Okay. Mr. Shandeep?
So when I am pressing Windows sign and dot, it is not coming. Emoji. I want you can search emoji from there. You can see there is a search. Just search like you can search like down or upper arrow here or search from arrow. You can find it. No, not getting it. But Windows sign and dot is not. Oh, Windows sign dot देने से emoji वाला वो नहीं आ रहा है.
कौन सा?
नहीं यार. Windows sign और dot देने से.
अच्छा एक बार शेयर करो. Let me stop sharing.
Windows sign और dot दे रहे हैं तो आ नहीं रहा.
विंडोज और डॉट एक साथ है.
नहीं आ रहा.
थोड़ा टाइम लगता है. तुम्हारा कीबोर्ड में विंडोज साइन है ना?
वही ना जिससे स्टार्ट मेन्यू खुल जाता है.
हाँ हाँ एकदम क्या करो with 2 fingers, window and dot simultaneously.
एक साथ ही दबा रहे
अच्छा एक काम करो, ओके करो इसको,
हाँ?
ओके करो, एक्सेल जस्ट ओके कर दो। हाँ अच्छा वो ओके करो, ओके, वहां पे इन्वर्टेड कॉमा जस्ट क्लोज कर दो लास्ट में। अच्छा देखो रेड कलर तो आया। अभी एक बार हाँ यहाँ पे एक बार करो तो विंडोज एंड दैट साइन डॉट।
यहाँ पे
हाँ यहाँ पे करो विंडोज डॉट।
डॉट नहीं आ रहा
बाकी लोगों का आ रहा है? एक बार काउंट करके करो तो 1 2 3, दोनों फिंगर एक साथ।
एक साथ ही दबा रहे
हाँ एक साथ 1 2 3, 1 2 3। नहीं ये एडिट में मत जाओ, एडिट में मत जाओ, एंटर मारो, एंटर मारो। हाँ अब करो 1 2 3।
नहीं आ रहा
नहीं विंडोज, विंडोज के साथ, विंडोज एंड डॉट,
हाँ, सर, साथ ही कर रहे हैं बिल्कुल साथ ही
विंडोज डॉट।
नहीं आ रही
क्या करें? मिस्टर संदीप আপনার এসছে? मिस्टर संदीप, any other way? Let me see if there is any other way. अच्छा अमन वो एक्सेल पे एक बार विंडोज क्लिक करके फिर डॉट दबाओ तो।
नहीं सर
नहीं हो रहा है,
ये मोटी वाला टैब नहीं खोल
नहीं खुल रहा है।
नहीं सर
एक मिनट मैं जरा एक बार गूगल में देखता हूँ और कोई ऑप्शन है कि नहीं है। रैम का तो भरा होएगा এখানে তো এটা বলে ড্রাইভের বলছি না, এটাই কি ড্রাইভটা? এর নিশ্চয় কিছু লিঙ্কস থাকবে তার না? হ্যাঁ আড়াই ধরবে নটা বানাচ্ছি ইউটিউবে দেখতে পারেন ওয়ান টু থ্রি করা আছে এক্সট্রা টাইম করতে নাকি ওকে আচ্ছা মিস্টার সন্দীপ okay, let's proceed. Mr. Sandeep is having network issues. Okay, now after this, let's come back to our common topics that we have. This was something different that I thought I will share with you. And if you go on to the in our website, in our YouTube channel, you will find one section for Excel tips and tricks. Okay, over there you will find all these different options. Okay, now let us see in this, let's go back to our normal Excel. Okay. Now, lot of times you are asked to give data or you will send a file to the users asking them for data for, let's say, name, okay, city, state, mobile, start date. Okay. What will happen? Name, okay, we can see there can be variations like this or then Sourav, and then somebody writing SOURABH. So there can be different spellings in name. That is perfectly okay. All of you can see my screen. Okay. Now, when it comes to city, what people will do is people will start using different spellings. Like Kolkata, Kolkata, somebody will write Calcutta, somebody will write.
Side is not visible anymore. Side is not visible now.
Is it visible for Aman and Sandeep?
No, sir. No, next.
Okay, I'll start again. Now,
Yes, now visible.
All of you can see? Okay. So I was saying, like you may have to prepare an Excel sheet like this and send it to different people in your company, or you are asked to send it to other people and collect the data from them. Now, if you send them an Excel sheet like this, what they will do is they will fill it up in different ways, right? Somebody will fill city like Kolkata, somebody will fill city like Kolkata, somebody will fill it like Kolkata, somebody will fill it like CCU. Got it? Similarly with state also, they will do West Bengal, somebody will write West Bengal with a space, somebody will write Bengal, somebody will write West space Bengal. Have you seen such scenarios?
That's not. Sir, your voice is breaking.
My voice is breaking. Okay, it is fully connected. Now, if somebody sends you data like this, what is going to happen? Any idea? Your data filtering and your data, all that will have a problem. Isn't it? Now, to overcome this, what can we do? We can present them with a list of values. How? You select these cells, go to data, then go to data validation. See here, there is data validation. Data validation. Click on data validation. Okay. And default is any value. Instead of any value, make it list. And here you can give the list of cities that you are going to allow. Let's say Chennai, Delhi, Kolkata, Mumbai. Now, what's going to happen? You will see a list like this. Okay. Now, if you try to write anything else, system is going to give you an error. Understood, everybody? Yeah. Hello.
Yes.
I think I got disconnected. Huh?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. I'll show this to you again. Screw name. এটা স্ক্রু দিয়েছে, এটা কিছু স্ক্রু দেয়, কারণ এখানে এই সাইডে একটা স্ক্রু দেখো, এখানে এটাকে আটকে দেয় নাকি আছে না? বাইরে থেকে ওরা দেয়নি, কারণ ঢক ঢক করবেন। Okay, what did I do? I selected these values. Can you all see my screen?
Yes, sir.
Then went to data validation. Where is data validation? Next to text to column. Okay. Move forward. And then go to data validation. Default is any value. You can put it as list. Instruction.
Sir, আরেকবার দেখান স্যার।
হ্যাঁ।
Data validation, then
Data validation. Sorry. Go to data validation. Any value. List. Okay. Then you can write in the source. It is state. So you can write like Assam, Bihar, Maharashtra, Tamil Nadu.
any value, then list, right?
Yes. Then say, you will get a list like this. Can you try it? Model. HP. Everybody got it?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. স্যার এই মেথড দিয়ে তো আমি ড্রপ ডাউনটা বানাতে পারি, রাইট?
এই তো ড্রপ ডাউনই তো বানালাম, এই যে ড্রপ ডাউন।
হ্যাঁ, এই ফরম্যাটে যে কোনো জায়গায় ড্রপ ডাউনও বানাতে
Yes,
পারি।
yes, in Excel. Now see, you have already, if you have a whole lot of values, okay, whole lot of values in your Excel sheet which somebody has sent to you, and all these values are incorrect, or they are mixed of correct and incorrect. What you can do is you can come here, data validation, and say circle invalid data. Moment you do this, any value that does not fit with these values, system is going to give you an error.
So your internet is not working.
Again,
Like your voice is breaking.
is it better now?
For me it is okay.
Okay, okay. Yeah. See, you can see these red lines. So that means there is a problem here. So you can go and click on West Bengal, your problem goes. Once you correct it, that circle no longer is there. Got it? Try this, everyone.
Got it, sir, but সিটিটাও তো দেখাচ্ছে সার্কেলে।
কি দেখাচ্ছে?
পুরো টেবিলটা পুরো রোটা সিলেক্ট করতে হবে না, রাইট? ওই
না, খালি যে ভ্যালুটা। হ্যাঁ,
কলকাতা।
হ্যাঁ, হ্যাঁ।
ওকে, আমি রোটা সিলেক্ট করেছিলাম, সিটিটাও আমাকে রেড সার্কেল।
Try.
Yes, sir. So how to bring that drop down thing?
See, I first selected the cells. Then went to data.
Data validation.
Yes. And over here next to text to column or just below remove duplicates, there is data validation. I click on data validation and I get this.
It's not coming like this.
What is not coming? Did you select the cells? Ah.
Settings, input method, error method.
Data validation, settings, and in that allow, first make that allow as list.
Acha. Will you give comma in between?
No need. Comma for separating the values. Yes.
It's coming. Now will okay, sir, done.
Done. Okay. Now do that circle invalid data. If you have incorrect data, then system will validate it. না বলছি লুজ থাকবে না ঢাউটা করবেন করবেন Yes.
sir, in case of name, before name, Mr. and Mrs. Okay. ধরুন ওই কিছু নাম যেগুলো থাকে আমরা ডেটা ভ্যালিডেশন করতে যাই,
হ্যাঁ
তো নাম এর আগে মিস্টার আর মিসেস সেগুলোকে একসাথে রিমুভ করা যাবে উঠিয়ে দিতে এইসব
একবার শেয়ার করবেন আপনি কি বলছেন, তাহলে আমি একটু বলছি।
হ্যাঁ স্যার বলছি, ধরুন এই আমরা যেটা
আপনি একটু
দেখালেন,
স্ক্রিনটা শেয়ার করুন না। একটু তাহলে প্রদীপটাকে বলুন। পেন ড্রাইভ দিচ্ছে না, ওইটা কি ছিল বলছি, ওটা আমার ল্যাপটপটা যখন ইউজ করতেন ওটাকে একটা ইনস্টল করতে তখন ওটাকে করতে হবে। আমাদের ট্রাই করতে হবে তখন আপলোডিং করতে হবে। তখন নম্বরটা একটু খেয়াল রেখে হ্যাঁ মিস্টার সন্দীপ, আপনি শেয়ার করছেন না? আপনি বোধহয় আজকে ফোন থেকে কানেক্ট করেছেন না? হ্যালো, হ্যালো, আমার স্ক্রিনটা দেখা যাচ্ছে?
হ্যাঁ স্যার, আমি বলছি আপনার স্ক্রিনে যেটা নেম রয়েছে না,
হ্যাঁ
ধরুন সৌরভ, এই নেমের আগে আমরা কি করি, মিস্টার মিসেস, ধরুন মিস্টার রে, মিস্টার রয়, মিস্টার সৌরভ,
হ্যাঁ
সুধীর, আগে যেগুলো আমরা ধরুন মিস্টার আর মিসেস লিখে আমার কাছে কোনো স্ক্রিনটা আসলো, এবার আমি সেখান থেকে মিস্টার আর মিসেসের নামগুলো পাবো না, তাকে উঠিয়ে দিতে চাইছি।
হ্যাঁ, সেটা তো আপনি সার্চ রিপ্লেস করলেই হয়ে যাবে।
সার্চ রিপ্লেস,
হ্যাঁ, ধরুন এইটা বলছেন তো, এই মিস্টার
হ্যাঁ।
আছে, হ্যাঁ, আবার এইটাতে ধরুন মিস্টার আছে, এইটাতে ধরুন মিসেস আছে, এইটাতে ধরুন এমএস আছে, তাই তো?
হ্যাঁ, ইয়েস স্যার।
এটা আপনি সার্চ রিপ্লেস করুন, কন্ট্রোল এইচ মারুন, ফাইন্ড হোয়াট মিস্টার ডট, রিপ্লেস উইথ ব্ল্যাঙ্ক, তো রিপ্লেস অল করে দিন, সরে যাবে।
ওকে, এটা কি একবার বলতেছে কন্ট্রোল
কন্ট্রোল এফ, বা এখান থেকেও যেতে হবে, এই হোমে গিয়ে দেখুন এখানে আছে ফাইন্ড রিপ্লেস।
আচ্ছা, ওকে, কি ফাইন্ড রিপ্লেস, ওকে, পুরো মানে শেলটাকে সিলেক্ট করে ফাইন্ড রিপ্লেস করে দিলে ঠিক আছে।
Okay, now coming back to this, now see, when I am getting a error message, suppose I enter some value here which is incorrect, I get a message like this. The value doesn't match the, now if there is a person who is not very comfortable in Excel, he will not understand what it is, right? So what you can do, you can put a user message which will be easy for them to understand. Go to data validation and there you have an error alert. Okay. Here you can give the title incorrect value entered. The value entered is incorrect. Choose name of city from the drop down. Got it? This is your own message. Now, if I write something here, I say Kolkata. This is much more explanatory. Understood?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. আরেকবার দেখান।
Sure. Go to data validation. Go to error alert. This title is the name of the field.
স্যার ভয়েস আসছে না।
হ্যাঁ না আমি আর কিছু বললাম না তো আমি বললাম this title is the name of the form and this is your message. So when you say okay and you write something wrong, system will give you your own message.
But it is not showing that.
Where?
ওই মেসেজটা এখানে দেখাচ্ছে না, ওই যে
এই যে
লাইনটা।
এই যে
আমি আমার এখানে টাইটেলে দেখাচ্ছে না।
টাইটেলে did you enter something? টাইটেলে তো জাস্ট একটা লাইন আসবে এই যে টাইটেল. Title will be what you enter in this title. Check if you have a value here.
ওইটা কি স্যার আমাদের লিখতে হবে টাইটেলটা?
হ্যাঁ
Get value entered.
হ্যাঁ বা যে কোনো মানে it depends on what message you are putting.
Okay. Sir,
Yes.
Showing the selection contain more than one type of validation.
Hmm.
Is current setting and continue.
Hmm. So see what you do first. Yeah, first you select this, go to data validation. In the settings, first say any value. It is actually what happens. This is because what you have selected is different from where you're doing the change. Like I am selecting from cell number 2 to cell number 20. So each time select the same range. So you will get the settings and the message. Yes.
স্যার ওই কন্ট্রোল এটা আমি পেরে গেছি, এটা আমি বুঝে গেছি, সেটা হয়েছে। আমি যেটা আগে বললাম না মিস্টার মিসেস, ওটা কন্ট্রোল প্লাস F1।
Control F. F দিলে ফাইন্ড আর H দিলে রিপ্লেস। এই যে দেখুন এখানে এলে আপনি সবসময় এটা পেয়ে যাবেন। কন্ট্রোল H হচ্ছে সার্চ অ্যান্ড রিপ্লেস, একসঙ্গে আসবে। হয়েছে? এইটা হয়েছে? Are these done? Everybody? Mr. সন্দীপ হয়েছে? হয়েছে সবাই? Everybody done?
Yes, yes.
Okay. Now see, this is mobile. So in case of mobile, or let's say we have pin code. In case of pin code, it is not possible to write all the pin codes. So what kind of validation can you put? Yes. Anybody, any idea? Anyone? Any idea? What will you put?
What kind of validation?
Yes. See, in case of city or state, we created a list.
স্যার এটা কি স্যার ডিজিটালাইজ ভ্যালিডেশন হবে কি?
Yes, you will have to use a number type of validation. So you can say one.
ইন্ডিয়া পিন কোড একটা
Yes. See, length will be problem because they can use text also. Right. So you can give a whole number. So what will be your range? What will be the range?
ফর ইন্ডিয়া it will be 7.
Why? 7 is for West Bengal. Delhi is 1. Not like that, right? What do you think?
আমি কাউন্ট অফ ডিজিট বলছি, রাইট?
Now, count of digit, এখানে when you give a number,
7.
huh?
সাতটাই তো নাম্বার আছে,
হ্যাঁ,
এটা এইভাবে হবে।
6টা নাম্বার আছে।
This will be in sequence.
So I'm giving a minimum and maximum. So value has to be within that range. So now see, if I try to enter 700 space 068, system will not take it. System will take 700,068.
So it restricts that.
Correct. It will restrict the values to whatever you have entered in your conditions. In case of mobile, what will you put? Yes, anyone?
Mobile, we will put whole number.
Can you not put text length? Can you put this equal to 10?
Yes.
Shadeen? Mr.
Then
Sandeep?
we can put whole number equals to 10.
Yes, that also you can put whole number. But whole number equal to, when you say na, it will be a single number. So it has to be, if you use a whole number, it has to be between. So you have to give a minimum and maximum. Now we can use this text length equal to. Problem with text length equal to is, if I give a number like this, na, A, B, C, 3, 3, 6, 7, 8, it will accept. But the same thing, if I try here, mix of text and number, system will not take because it is a whole number.
It will not take alpha later.
Yes. So that is why text length, just be little bit careful what you want to put. So I would rather prefer putting in the number, I will put text length or whole number between 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Nowadays numbers are starting from 1 also. And I can put an error alert. Incorrect mobile number. Enter a number between and so when I enter,
এটা তো টেক্সট লিখতে হবে না।
হ্যাঁ টেক্সট লেন্থে একটু প্রবলেম, মানে ওই কেউ যদি আলফা নিউমেরিক দিয়ে দেয় it will accept.
টেক্সট লিখতে আমাকে এরর মেসেজ দেখাচ্ছে, তো এটা কি সিলেক্ট করতে হবে?
আমি এখানে নাম্বার দিয়েছি, হোল নাম্বার।
হোল নাম্বার। মেসেজ এমনি আসছে।
Now see, when I enter the incorrect value, then I get a message, right? The value that you have entered is incorrect. So instead, what I can do is I can give an input message so that people can read it when they are entering it. See, if I click outside, nothing happens. If I try to enter a value here, Excel will give me a message.
sir, understood.
So this one is before you can enter a correct or an incorrect value. Okay, everybody done?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Mr. Sandeep, clear?
Done. Yeah.
Okay. Now see, this list that you are showing here, just like you are attending the class on advanced Excel, there will be other people also who will attend. If somebody wants to be naughty or they want to mess the Excel up, what they will do is they will come here and they will make the change to this list. They will change the spelling or they will, play around with these values. Now to overcome this, what you can do is you can prepare a list on another sheet. Okay. How? Let's say I go to data validation, I pick up these values. I go to sheet 2. It is like this. And I can okay. Now what I'll do is I'll copy this and put it here. Is special template. So this is my list of states. And delete this state. And I can have certain values here. Now from here, we can go back to this. I'll show you another one here. States. I'll prepare a list like this. Go to data validation. Here I will say list source. I will click on this, come to my sheet 2 and select this values. And then say okay. Now see in this, I will get the same set of values. Advantage is this sheet, I can call it like a master sheet. and I can right click and protect it by saying ABC 1, 2, 3. ABC 1, 2, 3. After protection is done, if someone tries to make changes, I'll show you 1 minute. First watch. I'll do it. I'll show you. See, if somebody wants to make any changes, they have to make changes here. Correct? Now here, when you try to make any changes, here, system will tell you the cell or the chart you're trying to change is protected. So anybody cannot make changes to these values.
So how to protect it?
Yes, I'll show you. So far, have you understood what I did? I first went to an Excel sheet like this and I prepared a list. Now this list can be a list of state, list of city, state, city, whatever you want to give. If you have only some pin code, you can give only the pin code. You can give a list of countries. Okay, you can give a list of countries.
Sir, কিছু শোনা যাচ্ছে না স্যার। স্যার কিছু শোনা যাচ্ছে না।
Aman, you can hear me?
Sir, it's buffering.
Mr. Shandeep, আপনি শুনতে পাচ্ছেন?
Now audible.
Okay. Now, when you see these countries, you can prepare different lists here. Okay. And put them. And then you can, how do you protect it? You right click on this sheet, go to protect sheet.
Hello.
Yes.
Okay, sir.
Understood. Protect sheet. Yes. Now try this.
Yeah.
What did I do here? First step, I selected the cells, went to data validation. In the list, I said source. I gave it as another sheet. Whatever sheet, wherever I want to see the values. Got it? From where I will see the values. And then I will be able to see my drop down like this. And in my data validation, I will see the source as the name of the sheet followed by the cell references.
স্যার কিছু শোনাই গেল না।
স্ক্রিন বেরিয়ে গেছে স্যার।
স্ক্রিনটা আউট হয়ে গেছে।
Protect sheet का option ही नहीं आ रहा।
क्या protect sheet का option नहीं आ रहा है? Right click on this, you can see protect sheet.
শোনাই যায়নি মাঝখানে দেখা যাচ্ছে না।
কি হয়েছে বলো? কি হয়েছে?
हो गया सर अब।
Protect sheet मिला?
स्क्रीन गायब हो गया आपका। प्रोटेक्ट शीट नहीं मिल रहा है, उसको हम राइट क्लिक कर रहे तो आ रहे
अरे बिना आके जाएगा कहाँ?
तो आ रहा है।
अभी देखो स्क्रीन दिखाई दे रहा है?
স্যার এটা কি আলাদা একটা শীটে নিয়ে করতে হবে কি?
হ্যাঁ, এটা আলাদা শীট। প্রোটেক্ট শীট।
মানে ওই শীটে আমরা প্রোটেক্ট করতে পারবো না, মানে আলাদা শীটে গিয়ে প্রোটেক্ট করতে হবে।
হ্যাঁ, আমার তো উদ্দেশ্যটা কি? আমার উদ্দেশ্য হচ্ছে যে ভ্যালুস গুলো আমি এন্ট্রি করছি, কেউ যেন ওই ভ্যালুস গুলোকে না চেঞ্জ করতে পারে।
হ্যাঁ, রাইট। তো আমরা এই শীটেই তো করতে পারি, মানে এই শীটে করা যায় কি?
হ্যাঁ, এই শীটটাকে যদি প্রোটেক্ট করে দাও তাহলে তুমি আপডেট করবে কি করে? তুমি তো এখানে ডেটাটা এন্ট্রি করছো, রাইট? Understood? তোমার লজিক্যাল ফ্যালেসি থাকবে তাহলে।
তাহলে প্রসেসটা কি স্যার, এটা কি পুরো টেবিলটা কপি করে আরেকটা শিটে বসাও?
না, টেবিলটাকে কেন, তুমি তো খালি এই সোর্স অফ দ্য ভ্যালিউসটাকে করছো অন্য শিট থেকে। এইখানে আমার ভ্যালিউস গুলো আমি প্রথমে লিখে নেব, তারপরে এখানে এসে আমি এটাকে চিনিয়ে দেবো যে আমার ভ্যালিউস গুলো কোথায় আছে।
তাহলে পুরো ওই টেবিলটাকে ক্লিয়ার
হ্যাঁ,
টেবিলটাকে পুরো কপি করে আরেকটা বসাতে হবে, তাই তো?
মানে টেবিল বলতে আমার যেটা মাস্টার শিটের যে ভ্যালিউস গুলো একটা আলাদা জায়গায় রাখতে হবে। আমার মাস্টার শিটে বিভিন্ন রকম থাকতে পারে, স্টেট থাকতে পারে, সিটি থাকতে পারে, পিনকোড, কান্ট্রি।
ভ্যালু গুলো বসালাম, তারপরে
তারপরে গিয়ে ওকে লিস্ট করে দাও।
স্টেটে গিয়ে লিস্টটা করবো কি? স্টেটে
যে কোনো পার্টি গিয়ে লিস্ট করা যাবে তো?
সিটির নিচে সিটির লিস্ট হবে, স্টেটের নিচে স্টেটের লিস্ট হবে।
মানে প্রত্যেকটা সিটকে আমাকে আলাদা আলাদা প্রোটেক্ট করে ফাইনালি ওখানে প্রোটেক্ট।
কারেক্ট।
স্যার একবার প্রসেসটা আরেকবার দেখি।
কোন প্রসেসটা আরেকবার দেখবে?
এই প্রসেসটা আরেকবার দেখি, এইটা প্রোটেক্ট করা।
প্রোটেক্ট করাটা? আচ্ছা, এই যে রাইট ক্লিক,
প্রথম থেকে একবার
রাইট ক্লিক করলাম, যে 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 শিটে আমার ডেটাটা আছে সেখানে গিয়ে রাইট ক্লিক, প্রোটেক্ট শিট।
then
Protect sheet and then give the password to unprotect. Done, everybody?
স্যার আমাকে প্রসেসটা বলো। এই যে ডেটা গুলো আছে যে আমি মেন শিট থেকে যখন আমি এটা প্রোটেক্ট করবো, তখন আরেকটা শিটে নিয়ে যাব, তারপরে ওইটাকে প্রোটেক্ট করবো, রাইট? আমি মেন শিটটাকে প্রোটেক্ট করবো।
মেন শিট না, যে শিটে যে শিটটা থেকে ডেটাটা তুলছি।
ইটস নট ক্লিয়ার।
তুমি ডেটাটা কোনখান থেকে ডেটা ভ্যালিডেশনের লিস্টে নিচ্ছ? মেন শিটটা থেকে না মাস্টার শিটটা থেকে?
মেন শিটটা থেকে নিচ্ছি।
মেন শিটটা থেকে নিচ্ছ?
মাস্টার শিট থেকে নিতে হবে।
মেন শিটটাকে, এটা তো মেন শিট, এটাকে একটা মাস্টার শিট ক্রিয়েট করবো, রাইট?
হ্যাঁ, আলাদা একটা শিটে।
শিটটাকে প্রোটেক্ট
হ্যাঁ,
ওয়েট একটা মাস্টার শিট ক্রিয়েট করে তারপরে স্টেট নেম গুলো বসাবো।
হ্যাঁ
স্টেট নেম গুলো ম্যানুয়ালি বসাবো।
হ্যাঁ হ্যাঁ, ম্যানুয়ালি করো, পেস্ট করো, ইন্টারনেট থেকে সার্চ করে পেস্ট করে দাও।
হ্যাঁ ম্যানুয়ালি বসলাম দেন
এবার ওইখানে গিয়ে তুমি লিস্ট ডেটা ভ্যালিডেশন দিয়ে দাও।
এবার কি এই শীটের উপরে ডেটা ভ্যালিডেশন তো
হ্যাঁ,
দেখান একবার
এই যে
শীটের উপর কি করবো এইটার উপর ডেটা ভ্যালিডেশন আন্ডারস্ট্যান্ড স্যার
ওকে। Okay, everybody okay? Now, if you have a start time and time, that also you can do here. So I can give a value as time and I can give like 9 o'clock to 9:30 and end time 6 p.m. to 6:30 p.m. So now if I enter something like 5 o'clock, system will not allow me. Or if I enter something like 19:00 p.m., system will not allow me. The time has to be between what I have entered. Okay. So 9 o'clock is fine. I've given 9:01. Oh, this is end time, sorry. If I give 9:00, this is accepted. If I give 6 o'clock, this is accepted. Okay. Okay.
স্যার ওকে স্যার
All right. Now see, if I have a sheet like this, which has Oh, for start date also, I can have a validation like this, where I have data validation, date between. So I can say 01/01/2023 and 31/12/20. Okay. So if I get a date like this, 01/01/2023, this is fine. And if I give 31/12/2023, this is also okay. And I can put different dates here, right? So let's say I also have here 7000070, 7000068, 121204, something like this. States I can give Bihar. I can give this as now, when I have a file like this with lot of data in Excel, often we are asked to convert that data to CSV format. CSV means comma separated values. So how does that file help us? If I do file save as here, I can convert this file into a CSV file. How? I will go here. This is Excel. Instead of Excel, I will choose comma separated values, comma delimited, comma separated values. And I will say save. So now my Excel sheet is saved as CSV file. Now what happens to a CSV file? So when I open a CSV file, see, first of all, this was my CSV file. Now this has opened up. Can you tell me what you notice? Do you notice something different from the Excel sheet that we had? Same. See, all my sheets have gone. There is only one sheet. Master sheet is gone, or that sheet 3, sheet 4, sheet 5, all those are gone. See, this was my, oh, that book one is saved now.
Because all sheets are height.
No, they are removed. In a CSV file, you can only have one sheet without any formatting. Okay. Now, if I want to open an Excel sheet in Notepad, do you know what will happen? Can an Excel sheet be opened in Notepad? No, it cannot be opened. If you try to open it with Notepad, you will get garbage here. Suppose I want to open it with Notepad, I will get garbage like this. Okay, but if I open an Excel sheet, this is my CSV file. If I open it with Notepad, I will get my data in proper shape with the values separated by comma. Do you see this? This is the advantage of having an CSV file. Now, if required, I can save this file as a text file. So if I now go and open this will become a bookmark. Got it?
হ্যালো
Yes.
সিএসভি ফাইল একটা স্ট্রাকচারে আছে, কিন্তু বাকি যাই আমি করছি সবটা আনস্ট্রাকচার হয়ে যাচ্ছে।
Now this file, this text file, you can open in any Excel sheet also. How can you open it in Excel sheet? Suppose I go to a new Excel and I want to open or import that txt file. I'll say open and this PC, and I can go and open this. See, this is my CSV file. So if I want to search, if I want to open a txt file, I'll go to browse. By default, it is all Excel file. I'll change it to all files. I'll get book one, and I will say open. Now this will give me an option how the data is separated. Delimited means separated. So how is my data separated? By comma. So after each comma, it will provide a column. Then I say next and then finish. So my entire data will come in Excel. If it is in Notepad or it is in CSV file. Okay, everyone.
স্যার একবার দেখাতে হবে।
But you have understood what we have done, right? What did we do? The file was in Excel. What is the first step? Step 1, conversion of Excel file to text file, let's say. Okay. Step 1, save Excel file as CSV by file. I will. Save as. Okay. So when you do file and you do save as, you will be able to save it. Then step 2 is what? Step 2 is choose comma delimited. I think it is the other way around. CSV / comma delimited as the extension. Okay. Is it clear? Then step 3, open CSV with Notepad. Step 4, save the file as .txt. Then step 5, open the txt file in Excel by doing file, open, file, open, and then you can do a browse. Okay. Doing file, open, browse. And close the txt. Okay. What is step 6? Step 6 is choose the delimiter as the delimited as the option for the data. Step 6. Just 1 minute. Try this. हाँ बोलो. हाँ. Yeah, hi, I'm Saurabh. Yeah. Okay. Right, right. Okay. Right, right, right. Yes, these are all regularly serviced. Even this last week, when that person came, he did his, from his side, he did the servicing. Okay. So he said that, yeah, your mother was also there when he was doing it. Okay. Now, no, this living room. I'm talking about the living room. The living room is the major problem. Yeah. So now he looked at that. Now that guy, when he looked at it, he said everything is fine and he went away. Then he said that I told him that, look at the AC. There seems to be some issue there because it's not cooling and all that. He seemed to be saying that it's because of the size and all that. But he said I will put in a call with the other technical team that he has who will come and inspect. Today they came to do that inspection. Okay. So I don't know if you were there. Were you there when they came in the afternoon? Okay. 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 I'll do one thing. I will tomorrow. No problem. If they are not inconvenienced, can I make a visit tomorrow? I'll come down personally. Yeah. Sure. Okay. Okay. Fine. Fine. We'll take care of it. Don't worry. We'll take care. I'll personally go and visit and we'll take care of it. Don't worry. Don't worry. Yeah, yeah. True. True. Correct. Okay. Okay. Oh, is it? Oh, okay.
Sir,
Okay, no problem. I'll visit and I'll take care of that. Okay. Sure, sure. Yes, yes, they will. They will. Okay, thank you, Shanta. Yeah, I heard that you're leaving today. Yeah, yeah. Have a safe flight back and we'll stay in touch. Okay. You can take my number from her. So you.
सर एक बार वापस बता दीजिए.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, yeah. No problem. Yeah, yeah, we will. We will. Don't worry. Don't worry. Okay, bye. हाँ बोलो.
सर ये लास्ट वाला एक बार वापस बता दीजिए.
हाँ कौन सा बोलो. फाइल सेव एज.
ये नहीं, ये एक बार स्टेप्स करके एक बार दिखा देना सर इसमें।
हाँ, ये स्टेप्स मैं फिर से दिखा रहा हूं, पहले ये वाला नोट कियो।
सब कर देना आप, सब पिक ले लेना।
Okay, these are my steps. Now, when I do these steps, let's redo the steps once again. What did I do? This was my Excel file. All right. I went to file, I did save as, and saved it in my documents. Clear? Choose CSV, comma, delimited as my values. Hello? Are you able to hear me?
Yes sir, yes sir.
Okay, okay. Then I save this as comma separated values.
Yes.
After saving it, it will be .csv like this, CSV file. If I click on this, I should be able to see it over here in plain text format. Okay, if you click on the file, you will see this. Then open this CSV. If you double click it, it will open in Excel.
Yes sir, then
That's it, you're done. Now, if you are opening it in Excel, it's fine. But if you want to open it in Notepad, what can you do? Click on this CSV file, right click and say open with Notepad or WordPad, anything. If you click in Notepad, it will come like this. Got it? Now, how do you import that file in Excel? Go to Excel, do File, Open, Browse, and change this to all files. Click on Book 1.
Sir, SQL and Excel are same.
No, SQL is a programming language for database.
So, sir, from which software that we can do that?
Oracle, you can do Oracle SQL, then you can do MySQL is a bit different. You can do SQL Server, but you must learn how to do SQL.
So it's beneficial like Excel plus SQL.
SQL is mandatory if you want to work with database. If large organizations or MNCs, multinational companies, banks, all of them use large databases where knowledge of SQL is a must.
So I heard that SAP is must.
SAP is a ERP product. What is ERP? Something like Tally. Okay. Tally, SAP, Oracle. Oracle Fusion is also an ERP from the cloud. Then you have SAP. Earlier we had PeopleSoft, JD Edwards, then Siebel. See, if you know something, ERP products are very much in demand. Okay. Any ERP product, you learn Oracle very well. You learn, there's a lot of demand with good salary also. You can talk to madam, or you can talk to Shovik. They will share with you SQL, PLSQL, SAP, Oracle Fusion. These are all there as separate courses. If you need any information, you can reach out to them.
So SAP has demand in this.
Actually, issue with SAP is they have lot of people who are already trained in SAP and who are not getting much opportunity.
So then after this, what we should do?
What is your background? What have you done, Naman?
So accounts.
Oh, accounts. Then actually see, SQL is hardcore coding. Okay, after SQL, you need to do something like PLSQL or TSQL to be a developer. Those who are developers, they learn this.
So what should I do? So I have.
Okay, let me think and tell you. Okay.
So one of my senior was saying that you should do SAP.
If you do SAP and if your senior, is he working in SAP?
He is in CMA final and I am doing CMA.
Okay. Because anybody who is advising you to do SAP or any ERP product, tell them or ask them if they can get you the job. The problem with SAP or any of these ERP and all these is they need experienced guys. Freshers find it very difficult to get in. These SAP courses and all, they cost around 35 to 40,000, 30,000 like that. When you are spending money, you must ensure that somebody gives you a job also, right? Okay. All right. Okay, everybody, you all of you got this? Everybody okay? Yes, no, something?
Yes, sir. Got it.
Okay. Now see, when I have a text file like this, if I were to, okay, if I were to copy it, I straight away copy the Excel file. I go to Excel. I paste it here. What happens? The data comes as per the format. Why? Because it is already saved. Now, if I go to this Excel and I click on new, then also it is coming like this only. Hmm. Now, when I click on this, I will get file save as, save a copy, and I'm going to save it as a CSV file. So if I were to now open this book 4, I will get it like this. And if I open it with Notepad, I will get the data like this, right? So I'll copy this data, and if I go into a new Excel, I paste it. Now see, if I paste it and I get it in one column, all my data in one column. So all this is separated by comma. Every row is different values. Clear, everybody? Now what I can do, I can select this. I can go to text to column. Here I will say what is what type of file it is, fixed with or delimited. Fixed with means there is exactly so many characters in every part of the field. I click next and I click here comma. Okay. Once I do comma and I do next, I click finish. My data gets split into different columns. From one column, it gets split into different values. Clear?
একবার দেখিয়ে দেবেন লাস্ট পার্ট
Aman, have you understood? See, what did I do? I pasted the data from my text file. My text file was like this. I copied it and pasted it here. Once I pasted it, now I get everything in one column. So what I am going to do, I am going to convert the data text to column. Got it? Now here only one row is there because I have not selected the entire column. I should select the entire column and then I will say delimited, next, and here I will say comma is my delimiter. Then I will click finish. Got it?
আন্ডারস্ট্যান্ড স্যার
Okay.
delimited the comma, then the separate the cell.
Yes. Clear, everyone? Okay. Acha, in our last class, we have done the pivot table, right? Have we done pivot table?
No, sir.
Okay. So let me show you about the pivot table. Let's say I have a data file. I'm copying it from my sales data file. I have a file like this. All right. Now, what is the purpose behind my pivot table is to do a summary, right? Now, I can do a summary in two ways. One way is by doing something called as a subtotal. What is a subtotal? Suppose I select my data here. And before that, let's say I want the data by location. What I will do is I will sort the data first. Okay, alphabetically, I come to sort and filter. I say sort A to B, A to Z. So my data is now sorted. Okay.
Hello.
Yes. Now
All data sorted? Yeah, only location.
sort only location. Only location.
That makes the data.
Yeah, that's okay. I'm doing it by location first. Okay. Now I'll go to formulas. There is nothing here. I go to data. On the right hand side, you will find there is something called as subtotal. Under subtotal, you can say at each change in what? Change in location. At each change of location, I want at subtotal to what? This amount. And system is going to create a subtotal like this. It will give a Bangalore total. It will give a Kolkata total. It will give a Chennai total. It will give a Delhi total. That means for each location, it is giving me a total here. Got it? So if I want to minimize it, it's fine. If I want to clear it, I can do this. I can expand it. Whichever one, suppose you're talking about Bangalore, you just talk about Bangalore. Once you're done, minimize it. Then now talk about Calcutta. So you're only showing the data for which you are discussing it.
What is exactly the function of the pivot table basically?
No, this is not pivot table. This is called subtotal. So here we are creating a total. That's it. Subtotal. Total by location. Now, if I want to remove this, I can do the ungrouping. It will only remove one. So instead of this, I'll just select Control A and I will do Control Z. So it will remove, it will put everything as it was before. Okay. So what did I do? First step was I sorted. If I want it by location, I will sort it by location. If I want it by customer, I will sort it by customer. So what will I do? I'll go to sort and filter, sort A to Z. So I get alphabetically A, B, C, D, everything. Then I do data subtotal. At each change in, now I want it by customer. So I'll say customer. What do I want? I want a total of amount. I can also get a total of quantity if required. And I can put the summary data at the top. So if I put it at the top, you will get the data like this. Got it?
Yeah, got it. This is a subtotal function.
Yes, this is a subtotal feature. Now, if I want this to be on separate pages, that also I can do. What can I do?
Sir, needs running some sort thing over there.
Huh?
Sort and filtered card.
Home pay. Go to home or you can go to data also. Data sort is over here.
Home, sort and filter, sort oldest to newest.
Yeah, whichever one you click, it will sort on that.
You get oldest to newest and
Yes.
then data.
Which field have you clicked on?
Sir, location.
Ha. Then you go to home, go to sort and filter, sort A to Z.
A to Z वाला ऑप्शन नहीं है.
क्यों नहीं आए? ये तो सॉर्ट A to Z, ये फिर तुम्हारा वहां पे ये सिर्फ आइकॉन होगा A to Z.
एक सेकंड. कहाँ पे सर?
ये देखो मेरे स्क्रीन पे है.
Sort and filter, custom sorter.
कहाँ पे हो तुम? होम पे हो?
हाँ सर, ओके.
ओके. ये नहीं आ रहा है A to Z.
नहीं सर.
अच्छा, नहीं आ रहा है तो डेटा में जाओ, यहाँ पे देखो A to Z होगा.
कहाँ पे? डेटा में जाकर.
Got it?
ये सर हो गया.
Now, after doing this, go to subtotal at each change in customer. Got it? Everybody, see now the total will come at the top. And you can also split the data. You can say page break. That means you will get the data on individual pages. If you do print preview, you will see first Simpson data will come. Second page, Nitco data will come. Third page, what is the name of this customer? Gabel will come. Next page, Ravi will come. Next, Oscar will come. Only each customer data on separate sheets. Okay.
Okay.
Mr. Sandeep, Aman, okay?
Okay, sir.
Okay. Now, see, the main disadvantage of this part, this type of subtotal is, suppose I want a total by location or I want a total by customer, then I will not get both. I will get either location or customer or product, any one, right? Instead, if I have my data like this, okay. Instead, if I have my data like this, what I can do is I can go to insert and click on pivot table. So when I click on pivot table, it will tell me what is my data range and where do I want my pivot table to be created. I will say existing worksheet and click on the blank spot next to my table. It is easy to compare with the data actually. That's why you can put it in another sheet also, not a problem. Now suppose I want it by location. When I click on it, location will come by default into the row. And if I want a total of the amount, I'll click on amount, then the whole amount will come here. Got it? Everybody clear? So what did I do? I first selected it. I can select or I need not select also. I can directly go to insert pivot table. It will first give me a blank table and range. That means where is my data? My data is here. So I can select it from here. Then where do I want it? I want it over here and I say okay. So my data comes. I click on location. It comes under rows by default. Then I want location wise total. I'll click on amount. So I will get location wise total. Now on top of it, suppose I want location is okay, but I also want the customer. I can click on customer. By default, the customer will go to row. Suppose I want the customer in my column, then I will drag customer and drop it over here. So I will get it like a proper table. Customers in columns and the rows, cities, locations in rows. All right.
Right.
If I don't want this, I can change it also. I can drag customer here. I can drag the location over here. So I will get customer in my rows and locations in my column. Not only this, if I want to add some more fields here, for example, I want quantity. I'll click on quantity, so I'll get sum of quantity, sum of amount. Okay. Now, I can also include third, fourth, as many columns as I want. So I have customer, which to product, and for which city, for which location. Got it? কি ক্লিয়ার হলো না বলুন?
স্যার আপনার আপার কলামের সিটিগুলো নেট সাম অফ দ্য অ্যামাউন্ট।
এটা তো আপনার চয়েসের উপরে, আপনি কোথায় কি চাইছেন। Customer product wise, and this is location wise. So if I don't want it location wise, I can remove the location. I can put the product.
Okay, understood.
This is absolutely as per your choice. when you are working on this, don't hesitate to try out different things. Just click here. Okay, they have made it very simple. Click on the field list here and you will see it here. Now, suppose you want to know, if you click outside the pivot table, this pivot table list will disappear. Pivot table field list will disappear. I click here, I will get everything. I want to know what is the breakup of 6,100. Which values make up 6,100? What I have to do? I have to double click. System will put the 6,100 breakup in another sheet.
Okay.
Okay. Now, let's say I have the data like this. I will not break it up. I'll remove the field. So I have a breakup like this. Let's say Gabel, 5,13,000. Where is the amount coming from? This is the breakup of the amount.
After I click any sheet, any other sheet, I can got the breakup.
Yes, you can get the breakup by double clicking. Then you have to delete the sheet. If you don't need it anymore, you can delete the sheet. Similarly, for quantity, if I do double click, I will get the breakup of the 1610 value. Shadin and Aman, clear?
Yes, sir, done.
Okay, very good. Now see,
So, but this blue line is not coming in my pivot table.
this one,
Yeah.
go to design, you will see these colors. Choose your style, whichever one you want. Just click on it.
Fully plain. Design.
Design and then pivot table styles.
Still it is black.
Can't be there. Click on this. Have you clicked on this? Have you clicked on your table?
Yes, yes, sir.
Okay, go to pivot table styles. You will see the drop down here.
That show you, I'll show you.
Show me, show me. Click on the design. Click on that pivot table style, scroll down. See, it has changed to red. Come down in that drop down list. See, in the corner, click on that arrow in the corner.
Okay, sir, wait. This one.
See, you have all these styles.
Okay, sir.
Without selecting also, if you just take your cursor to that color, it will change the color. Got it? Now, see here, when we are entering this, suppose I have two columns, customer and product. I send the product to my column. So I will get A and B, sum of quantity, product and all that. Right now on top of it, I want the location by location. I want it for individual location. what I can do, this location, instead of clicking, I can just drag it and drop it in filter. If I drop it in filter, I will get my location at the top like this. Then I can see the data for one location at a time. This is for Bangalore. This is for Calcutta. This is for Chennai. This is for Delhi. This is for Goa. Got it? If I want to select multiple values, I can also do that. Bangalore and Goa. I'll get Oscar and Simpson. Got it? Now, same thing, same product, not product, sorry. See, this location is for one location or two location and all that. So if I say, instead of multiple, Kolkata and Delhi, I'll get a total here. Okay, this is the sum of amount. So if I double click this, see, I get Calcutta data. And this is for NITCO. Okay, customer is a separate location wise. There's only one customer. This is Delhi, Ravi. Got it? Now you are having all these different locations. Sometimes large organizations have so many different locations, so many different products. Then they want the breakup by different location, let's say. So what you can do, you can say, click on location, go to pivot table, analyze. Here you have pivot table, go to options. Go to this pivot table and you will get this pivot table options, show report filter pages. When you click on this, for every page, you will get the data on separate sheets. System will automatically create it for you.
Pivot table option sheet.
Yeah, pivot table and then show report filter pages under options. Don't click on options. Click on the arrow. You will get show report filter pages.
Only click.
Yes, only click on. The only downside of this is you have to delete them individually. Or you don't save it and reopen that file before doing this step. You can actually select them one by one also, multiple, and do delete. Keep shift pressed so you can select multiple sheets and delete them. Got it?
Keep shift set.
Yeah, click on this shift, then click the shift button and go to the last one. All these in between ones will be selected. Then click delete. All are gone.
Sir, I am audible.
Yes, tell me.
No, no, sir.
Okay. Now everybody done? Okay. Let's go and do something else. See, right now, when I'm doing this sum, I can only do a sum or, a sum of the amount or sum of the quantity. Now, if required, I can, let me remove this, I'll make field. So the same sum field, I can use again, drag it and put it in the sum, next to sum. Now, here what I can do is, suppose I want value field settings, I want a percentage. I don't want a sum in the second one. I want the sum, but I also want a percentage. So what I will do, I will go to show value as, default is no calculation. I will say percent of column total. That means what? It will show me the total by percentage. This entire column is 100%. How much is BTK? 0.44% of the total. Total is this 13,88,000. This is 4,25,000. So it is 30.66%. Got it?
স্যার এটা কোথা থেকে মানে যাবো?
বলে দিচ্ছি এইটা বুঝেছো?
হ্যাঁ হ্যাঁ,
ঠিক আছে। এবার what did we do? We dragged it, click on this sum of amount to, go to value field settings, go to show value as.
ওকে, ভ্যালু ফিল্ড সেটিং, শো ভ্যালু অ্যাজ। এটা ভ্যালু ফিল্ড সেটিং এ গিয়ে করতে,
হ্যাঁ,
ভ্যালু ফিল্ড সেটিংটা যাচ্ছি আমরা হচ্ছে হোম থেকে।
then from here এটা by default no calculation আছে, no calculation এ ক্লিক করে percent of row total, column total যেটা ইচ্ছে।
স্যার হোম, হোম টু ভ্যালু ফিল্ড সেটিং অপশন।
ওকে,
হোম টু কোথায় যাবো এটা?
এই যে এখানে আপনাকে যখন বলছেন আপনি তো বললেন এই জিনিসটা বুঝে গেছেন।
এটা বুঝেছি।
হ্যাঁ, এই যে অ্যামাউন্টটা ড্র্যাগ করুন, তারপরে এখানে ক্লিক করুন ভ্যালু ফিল্ড সেটিংস। হয়েছে সবাই?
Sir, done.
Okay. Any questions? Now, similarly, when you do this, you can drag this amount again. Okay, drag it again. You can get a third value, sum of amount 3. And when you go to sum of amount 3, you can change the title also. Instead of sum of amount 3, you can say difference with previous customer, something like this. And show value as, you can say difference or percent difference from, okay, difference from the previous, difference from the customer, okay, but on the previous value of the customer. So 0 minus 6100 minus 0 is 6100. 16,940 minus 6,100 is 10,840. This one is 425 minus 16. This is 19,000 minus 425. So it is giving you the difference between the values. Got it?
Only amount or
Yes, you can do amount, you can do percentage. All these options are there for you to choose from. Got it? You can say rank them by customer values, smallest to largest. Smallest is this, largest is this. See this? Based on the product sale, you can generate a rank. And you can call it as amount 3, right? You can say rank. Okay. Now on these, you can also insert a slicer. If you remember, we inserted a slicer. So you can insert a slicer on customer, product, whichever one you want, and you can display them, add them here. This one, instead of one single column, you can add it as 3 columns. Okay. Got it? Everybody okay?
Yes, sir.
Now, if you click on product A, you will get the data for product A. You want Alice, you get the data for Alice only. You want multiple, you want Bangalore and Kolkata, you will get data for Bangalore without Bangalore, Kolkata. Got it? Only Delhi, Hyderabad is displayed. All right. If you remove the filter, you will get back your original data. Now, suppose you don't want so many fields, you just want a simple, sum and percentage. So you can click, or along with that rank also, difference in previous, remove sum of amount to is the sum of amount to is the percentage. So I will call it as percentage. Okay, and sum of amount is total. Call it as total. Got it? Now, based on this, if you want to create a chart, what you can do is you can go to this pivot table. You have an option to create a chart. Okay, whichever chart you want, you can design that as per your need. Our normal charts only, but with based on the pivot table. Got it? Now see, if I have only product A, so I will get this chart also updated to show only product A. If I want multiple values, product A and product B, so I will get two rows. The blue one is product B, yellow one is rank of customer, gray one is product A percentage. So you can see them in different colors. Now, just like before, here the series is different. So what I can do is I can change the change chart type, go to combo, move one of this to the line. Maybe rank I will move to secondary axis and make it as a line graph. Okay. Got it? Earlier, I had told you that, in some cases you can create you actually create dashboards out of this. How do you do it? You have this, let's say I have this, I put it on my dashboard like this. So what happens? I want to see all three. I will see all three. I want to see a product A or product B. So it will show me only the data for product B. Nothing else. So the user can do all this directly, that this is like a dashboard. I get a summary and I get my entire. Suppose I want my pivot table also. So I can copy this and put it over here. So when I do this product B, I will get my chart also updated, pivot table and my chart. Understood? In another sheet, I have my actual data. I don't have my data in this sheet. I have my data, sorry, I have my data in this sheet, whereas this one is like my dashboard. Summary or dashboard, whatever you want to call it. Got it? Everybody okay? Any questions?
No, sir.
Aman kahan gaya? Aman kat liya. Mr. Shondeep,
Yes, sir.
okay? বুঝতে পেরেছেন?
হ্যাঁ আমি আমাকে আরেকবার প্র্যাকটিস করতে হবে
করবেন। আমি তো রেকর্ডিংটা আপলোড করে দেবো, রেকর্ডিংটা ফলো করে আপনার ডেটার উপরে করুন, তাহলে দেখবেন আপনি জিনিসটা বেটার আর একটু আপনি ধরতে পারবেন আর কি, কমফোর্টেবল হয়ে যাবেন। ধরতে পেরেছেন মানে কমফোর্টেবল হয়ে যাবেন। ঠিক আছে মিস্টার স্বাধীন, ঠিক আছে?
হ্যাঁ ঠিক আছে স্যার।
আচ্ছা, কোনো কোয়েশ্চেন থাকলে একটু প্র্যাকটিস করে নেক্সট ক্লাসে আমরা তাহলে ডিসকাস করব। নেক্সট
ক্লাসে আমরা কি করাবেন?
সরি,
নেক্সট ক্লাসে আমরা কোনটা করব তাহলে?
আমরা ফর্মুলা স্টার্ট করব নেক্সট ক্লাসে। ফর্মুলা,
আচ্ছা স্যার, পিভট ও ভিলুকআপ ওগুলো পরে আসবে।
ওইগুলোই, ওই ফর্মুলা প্রথমে স্টেপ বাই স্টেপ এগোবো। টেক্সট ফর্মুলা, ডেট ফর্মুলা, লজিক্যাল ফর্মুলা দেখে তারপরে VLOOKUP-এ যাব।
ওকে স্যার।
কারণ একদম দুম করে যদি VLOOKUP-এ যাই না, অনেক সময় একটু অসুবিধা হয়, সবাই তো সেম লেভেলে হয় না। আমরা করব VLOOKUP
পড়াবেন হচ্ছে টেক্সট ফর্মুলা,
টেক্সট থেকে শুরু করব, স্টেপ বাই স্টেপ এগোবো আর কি।
ওকে স্যার। তাহলে একটু কি বাড়িতে দেখে রাখতাম তাহলে?
হ্যাঁ হ্যাঁ, দেখুন না, দেখে রাখুন, কোনো অসুবিধা নেই। বা আমাদের ওই দেখবেন রেকর্ডিং এ আগের ক্লাসের ফর্মুলা ডে 1 বলে আছে, আগের ব্যাচের রেকর্ডিং, সেটাও শুনতে পারেন। ঠিক আছে তাহলে, গুড নাইট।
ওকে ওকে
ওকে, গুড নাইট
ওকে স্যার।
স্বাধীন, গুড নাইট। হ্যাঁ।